Okay, hello everybody. Saltsuit Ren here, back with more Wildermyth. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little funny or if I'm unable to do voices. I went to the dentist earlier today, and now my lip is numb. It's been a couple hours. I'm gonna go ahead and get back into Wildermyth, because that's what you're here for. So, last time we left off, we were able to save the Mothman. We had a really harsh battle, which someone in the comments, actually, of the last Wildermyth episode, someone in the comments told me that particular battle is notorious for being one of the most difficult, and apparently you can get an achievement if you successfully beat it, so... or if you successfully beat it without losing anybody. We lost a couple people. They didn't die, but we still lost them, so I guess we didn't get the achievement because of that. Oh, that was you? Hey, Red Gamer Soul? Yeah. Yeah, that was you. Yeah, I recognize your name, actually, yeah. But yeah, we did pretty well, so let's go ahead and move on, because spring has passed, and see what has happened this spring. Okay, enemies' plans have been weakened. Excellent, excellent. As spring gives way to summer. Harrowed and hurried as she was that season, she'll never felt warmer or more prone to spontaneous laughter. Aw, she and Taylor. Among the whole company, a quiet eagerness for life softly burned. Who could say how many more days there'd be? Ooh, the Mothman. Ooh. Garland getting crow's wings? Heck yes, he does. Nene, will her transformation continue? I will actually roll the dice for this. So will it continue? Yes. Alright, so for party members, that's right, I almost forgot Bryson's in the party. I don't think you were even involved in any of the battles last time, buddy. We could actually craft this pretty easily. Lion Blade. The Moon Call. I like the Moon Call. Hi Yuki Amici. I think we'll create the Moon Call. You've got a tier 3 artifact. You've got this thing, which you never actually use. We could replace this. I think that they would probably do well with a Warhammer. It ups the potency and melee accuracy too, so why not? Let's give you a Warhammer. We'll create a Warhammer for you. There we go. Good luck, the chapter's brutal. Oh no! All the big maps, oh no. If the chapter's brutal, I am scared. I'm gonna give you Hawksong, I think. Yeah, let's go with Hawksong for you. It's a really cool name for a sword. In the meantime, do I want to up your armor? Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. I could also up your armor as well. The Wilder Guard? Yeah. Got 2 people wearing Wilder Guard now. Ghost Traff. It ups your speed and your dodge, and it has the same armor level, so let's go ahead and give you Ghost Traff. Looks pretty good with you too, Romren, so... I'm feeling pretty good with the gear that everyone's got now. Well, except for Bryson could use... We could up Bryson to Heather Drab instead of Dusty Drab. We can do that. There we go. Why not? I think what we're gonna do next is continue on and see what happens. Wind makes a puppet show of the woods and wheatgrass. The smells of summer. I've started to associate them with the journey. Also, sorry if I can't do the voices very well because of the mouthing. Oh, Shion really has gotten pretty old. You can just see it in her face. I only brought 1 extra pair of socks. You think that's enough? Elsie! Shion! In here! In the case we cannot find it quickly enough, but I agree that it is a risk we may have to run. So we were just chatting with the Mothman. Mothman has stuck around. That's great. How early were you all up? Never went to bed. I feel like I overslept. I do not require sleep. Yeah, nobody slept. Yeah, that tracks. Well, anyway, we took the wood path and picked up some kindling. Sounded like you had travel plans. Yeah, I think we're heading out. This book, for me and Enmei, it was how the whole mess started. Oh, yeah? I remember looking at it once after it was translated. Something stuck with me, and then I went and checked again this past spring. This past spring, I found myself thinking about a particular passage. Not one of illustrated entries, but one of the messy scrawled accounts in the back. Here, you read it. Start where my thumb was. Or your claw, I suppose. Talon. The binding words were wrung from our throats. Our lungs were leached of air. But when... Astermain! It's pronounced Kyorin name. Person's name. Kyorin. How wonderfully abstruse. But when Astermain shook me and my fearing eyelids found the courage to unclench, she was smiling, and the thing was done. Blasted into the founding stone, the runic script of our entwined souls, smoky words that would elude even the most dream-fluent and wishing-wise, and any who did not share my blood or my wife's. So the seal was made sure. Thereafter, a tower we raise, our Tower of Locks. From within, no being could go without, and from without, no being within, save when, by our will, the door were unbarred. Elsie lets the old Kyorin book softly close. I mean, so, they built a tower that could keep anything in, or anything out, right? How crafty. I think Garland and them are thinking, we find the place and trap Ekthys inside, or is that wrong? My knowledge of old Kyor's descent, and the Mothman too, he says it's possible. Accepted history has it that the ancient Kurans engaged in a centuries-long struggle with the Thrixel. Most theorize that is what ended Kuran civilization. We learned such things growing up, though. Thrixel was only a monster from the rhymes. But wait, really? That's our plan? Lock her up in a fancy magic prison? Being honest, it's a long, almost target-blind shot, but time ebbs, and I doubt we can protect our presence if we stay here. Problem is, we don't know where it is, or if it works, or how we open it, or how we coax her inside, or if it even exists in the first place. Yeah, that's a lot of we don't knows. What I know is that we stand no chance of winning a direct duel. I also know that Kyorin records are lauded for their accuracy, and when this story struck my ear, I could not help feeling that it had the ring of truth, and the familiarity of a well-trod tale forgotten. I believe it is out there, this Tower of Locks, and my beliefs are as good as your certainties, little birds. That's quite a claim. I am quite a Mothman. I like that. A bulging gust tries to bust the window. Oh? Alright, well maybe we can tie ourselves to kites and travel faster. They depart before noon, seeking rumor in Riddle's Key, traveling always with the protective shrouds cast round. But any night's wind feels like it might rip away their fortunes. And the shadows deepen. So, based on what Red Gamer Soul said, this is going to be a really challenging one. Oh, this place is probably going to be where the end is. But for now, we have to locate the Tower of Locks, and since we're here... Hello? That's Town Market, we've got the Forge. We can recruit somebody new. We do need another hunter. That is something I've been saying for a while, is we need another hunter. Okay, who do we want to recruit? We could pick from Legacy, in which case I will like roll a dice, or we can randomize. I'm gonna roll to determine whether we pick from Legacy or randomize. So if I roll a 6 on a d6, then we pick from the Legacy. So I got a 2, so that means we're gonna be picking somebody from the thing. So let's take a look at Aniria. Aniria does have a bow. Let's see. Aniria has an interesting look, which I think I did add like a new mod that lets me like have more customization options. Yeah, see? Like that. What's your history? Okay, dark heart, wanderlust, and flirt. Aneria's mother was a humble and approachable street cart baker. Everyone wondered how the two could look so identical, yet in their hearts be so different. Once she took refuge in the home of an ancient huntress. Old but unfaded, and proud as a dragon slayer, the woman told tales of exploring this uncharted country. Stories full of righteous quests and romance called her to seek such things for herself. I think. I actually kind of like that. What are your stats, though? Pretty good melee accuracy, got good ranged accuracy. Personality. You're very romantic. You're a leader, greedy, snarky, bit of a poet, bit bookish, hot-headed. Not so much of a healer, goofball, coward, or a loner. So I kind of like that. I kind of like Aneria. I can tweak her appearance just a little bit. I'm not happy with the mouth. Yeah, let's tweak her mouth a bit. Yeah, Aneria Amber Carver. I kind of like her. I think I'm gonna keep her. So, Aneria Amber Carver, let's go ahead and recruit Aneria. Dark knowledge. Don't try to play it down. I've heard about you. And you know what stands out to me? The weight of holding back an entire world's worth of encroaching darkness. Apart from that, what stands out is what these monsters can do. Mechanical workers that never sleep? Giant bugs that can control dreams and thoughts? Gorgons that can do whatever it is Gorgons do? What if we could harness some of that power? We could launch glam levels into a new era. It's monstercraft, no getting around that. Probably built upon a slab of unsavory rituals and blood sacrifices and such horrors. I just don't want to tell my children that they could have had such wonders, but I was too timid to go and wrench them from the claws of evil. Aneria is very interesting already, right off the bat. I am loving Aneria. Well, whatever your motive. Anyone who wants to destroy monsters is welcome to the Wings of Starlight. We'll train you up. And we're training her as a hunter. She's got the bow already. She's totally down to become... Yeah, so we're gonna train her up. Okay, recruit prepared. Aneria Ambercarver is now a Greenhorn Hunter. Excellent. So she can be a rogue, an archer, or Jumpjaw. So rogue, every time she kills an enemy, she enters Grey Plane for free. Always great. Archery, after a ranged attack against her or any adjacent allies, she counterattacks with a ranged attack of her own. Or a Jumpjaw, twice per combat, she can throw a Jumpjaw trap that will deal 2 damage and pin the first enemy who walks near. I'm kind of going to go with Jumpjaw. You can also trap enemies, so let's go ahead and do Jumpjaw for now. Okay, we'll go ahead and assault this place. The Merchant. Sometimes Garland would rise before the others and wander along an interesting creek or cliffside. Jill got grouchy for some reason when he broke into the biscuits before anyone else was awake. There was no wind this particular morning, only the rustle of the occasional bird. Apart from Garland, I'm assuming. Which is why it was surprising to suddenly hear, "Ah, a hero!" Don't be humble now. Hello, you with a cape. You know how I could tell? You have the look of a hero. Very impressive. And that's half the battle, isn't it? Splendor that can crush hope at a single glance. I do look pretty damn good. And the rarer, the more exclusive the splendor, the greater the impact, right? Which is why I'm willing to show you, and only you... Only you? Right, only you. Good. These! Hello, what are these? You stride in sporting one of these beauties, let me tell you, Morthagi won't know what hit him. You sell... tails? Only the finest. Squirrels were glorified rats before they came to me, and now, great publicity! The peacock? That was me too. What's a peacock? Oh, Garland. You'll know it when you see it. Go on, browse the featured items, see which one paints the best picture of you. Wait, what do you want? I don't carry much money out here. I don't deal in common money, my friend. Finger-filthy grains of sand slipping through the world's hourglass? No, indeed. I can't help but notice that you have a particularly useless coin-shaped accessory, though. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with that? Wait, the one from the crows? Useless? Wait, it's magic or something, isn't it? Nothing of the sort. If it's in some shrine slot somewhere? No, completely useless. My brain's going along with the same as Garland. Like, okay, now you're interested. It has to have some sort of, like... Well, now I don't want to trade it. Ugh. Okay, look, let's cut the act. You want to know why I need that coin and you don't? You want to hear the whole embarrassing story? Maybe. I'm in debt, okay? In debt to some particularly particular lostlings, and this debt must be paid in particular coinage. How would you manage to get into... Please don't make me tell you that part. Ooh, the lostlings. If I can recall, the lostlings were like those shadow creatures that came out that one, the bark in that one story. I forgot who it was who had that story, but one of my old heroes, I think his parents were killed by a lostling. I was young. I wasn't thinking with my head. I was thinking... It's not important. The important thing is that I've been stuck pulling this card from here to the nether flare, trying to sell these things off so I can be a free man sometime next eternity. Ever tried to sell a tale to an angry lostling? Please, is there... There's got to be one of these that sparks your interest. So we can either get the skunk tail, form and function. The fox tail is gorgeous. Scorpion tail, fantastic. Or, you know what, just take the coin. Let's see, which one do I want? I could literally just roll a d4. But I feel like Garland... I wonder if this is a real story or a mod. If it comes from the whole... I know that Garland did get, like, this little coin from a bunch of crows, and I'm assuming that this is, like, connected to it, because otherwise there'd be no point in getting that in getting the coin at all. But, skunk tail, fox tail, scorpion tail. Yeah, because I don't really have any other... I don't have any other mods to add events besides a romance one, which I kind of want to delete anyway. The romance events mod that I have, I'm not a particular fan of. But I don't have any other mods to add events, so... I think he'd be like, okay, you know what, just take the coin. I feel like that's kind of what he would do. I'm not in the market for a tail, but you've suffered enough. What? No, I can't just take it. I have to sell you something. Those are the rules. These are the best tails I have. Are you sure you don't want one? I don't... Oh, was that a bad thing? You know what I'd really like? What I've always wanted? What? That mushroom over there. This mushroom? Yes, if only there was someone around who could sell it to me. What? Oh, I see. Well, lucky for you, that's the last one we have in stock, and it's yours for the low, extremely reasonable price of the coin. Oh, that happy little Garland face. I'll even throw in an enchantment for free. Smooth roads and sturdy wheels to you, my friend. And good luck with more Thoggy. And stay away from lostlings. We've got a mushroom talisman, which we're definitely giving to Garland. Just right off the bat, it's going to Garland. I know it adds extra health, and Shion... Oh, that would bring Shion to 3 health. Okay, Wait, it's enchanted by an otherworldly. This guy's otherworldly? Huh. But yeah, Shion literally needs more help. But Garland's the one who got it. We're giving it to... Okay, you know what? I'm keeping Shion out of battle these days. That's my decision. I'm keeping Shion out of battle. We're giving it to Garland. So... let's go ahead and construct a mission. And we'll see what this one does. Okay, more Thoggy. Yes, yes. I see, I see. There we go. You know, I don't even think I needed those two to be Sentinel. But it still worked out anyway. Hey, good job, Garland! Garland is now a Goldhorn Warrior. See Endurance, Windwalk, Blood Rage. Infuriated by wounds, Garland deals +1 damage for every 2 health he is missing. Or upgrade Crow Scratch. Scales twice as much with bonus damage. Current damage increased by 3. I kind of want to upgrade Crow Scratch because that is like the main... like it'd work better than Blood Rage because if his damage gets increased by 3, it's better than like going +1. Yeah, we're going Crow Scratch. We're upgrading Crow Scratch. That is your main attack now. Common dual-wield hand crossbow. We can give it to Gareth, who has the mace? Sure. Okay, batch speed is stronger. That's a little worrying, but you know what? That's just the way of things. Okay, anyway, scouting this, we're not gonna have Shion do it. Who is left behind? Taylor. We're gonna have Taylor do it. Shion is staying out of battles. These guys, in the meantime, are gonna investigate here. Shion, I don't know what I'm gonna have Shion do. But Shion is Shion has 2 health, is the thing. Shion literally has 2 health. She will die, like, from being poked. So Shion cannot participate in any battles. She is more or less retired at this point. Let's see how well they can do. Lockwords. Some kind of basement over here. Any lights you can't read by can hide danger. Bryson? They've been late all day. Late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize sunset, and late spotting this ruin. It's the remains of a smallish structure, and it rests on a cleared rocky slope where trees find little purchase. Taylor, stay close to the wall. Like walking on wet turtles, these old steps. What are you oh, little fire? Pretty cramped for a fire, guys. Ash on the floor? Someone worked at this table. Knife lines. Stains of Stains of sediment. It's chalk. What are these hash marks? And what's in this box? Remember there's that verse in Opal Night when Spirit comes to the Umber Lady's Hall? Past the open portal, shadows packed like ravens plumed, dimming all discovery, sharply dark and darkness doomed. Spirit's sparklight shimmered spent, snuffed dispelled, left all engloomed. No idea what that means, but okay. This place isn't like that, I guess, but nowhere's poem perfect. I do love the night verses. I used to dream myself into them sometimes. The box is puzzle locked, if anyone cares. One of those magic puzzle locks. Oh, is it words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods. Remind me how these function. We guess till we're frustrated, then we bash it to pieces. Lock words, they called them. The words or phrases that spring the box open. The magic lock presents a prompt with a clear slate to write an answer. The wise wanderer finds home where... So, fun fact, apparently my Wildermyth videos have been really taking off recently, and the one that gets the most views is my old Wise Wanderer video from the Morthagi campaign. I don't know why that's the one that's been taking off, but everybody has been going to see that one. So I'll try and pick a different answer in case people are interested in another Wise Wanderer solution. From the looks of this place, owner didn't do much wandering. Bleh. Well, air's turning out better than I thought. Could cook dinner and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses. We've still got those wild peppers, don't we? Do we? I hope not. They haul their gear down the slippery stairs. Kimaru, still concerned about the smoke, finds a way to clear the chimney pipe. Bryson toils over an alright stew, not sparing the seasoning much thought. Taylor finds a book of nonsense to help them pass the time and dodge camp work. They shout and scribble guesses in the meantime. Who comes up with the correct lock words? The wise wanderer finds home where walls are thickest, where they've earned one, or where they find the overabundance of women. I love that answer. I just want to pick that one right now. Where they find an overabundance of women. I just want to pick that one just right off the bat. It's probably, like, I don't know if that'll be the answer, but I just want to see what happens. I want to see what happens if you pick where they find an overabundance of women. You know what? I'm going for it. I don't even care about story right now. I just want to see what happens. Click. That was really it? You don't deserve that. Here you all are. Searched up and down. Our scouting trip got cut short. Bricks are closing in. Come on. At least she found us. Whoops. Oh, Kimaru, what's in my box? Looks like some odds and ends. Might be something worthwhile. Of course there is. It's my box. Amazing. We got a strap of faith. And you know what? It's going to Taylor because they're the one who opened the box. They're the one who got the right answer. So you know what? They're getting the strap of faith. It adds extra help. I would have given it to Shion, but Shion is not participating in battles anymore. Aneria can also come up and just attack. There we go. Anything else? No, that's it. That was it. Okay. Everyone did pretty good. Got a gravel pelt belt. A little bit of extra armor for whoever needs it. Let's give it to Aneria for now, because Aneria is currently the weakest. And the calamities, of course. The calamities. Okay. But we'll go ahead and secure this place. Find an item. And let's see what happens now. Okay, yeah, Shion is doing her thing. Iron Rabbit Forest has been revealed. We've got to patrol this area first. So let's go ahead and patrol. Research complete. Okay. It's not exactly the most gripping part of the story, though. And we've got some stuff. Strap of Grace. Gets +5 dodge. That's pretty useful. We're giving it to... Who shall I give it to? Aneria will probably be like a backseat person, so dodge will be useful. Bracelet of Courage. Block +5. Who shall I give this to? Gareth? I don't think Gareth really has anything. And Gareth will be, like, taking, like, a front seat. Kimaru also tends to get pretty up close, though. Gareth needs a little bit more, though, so... how long have I been streaming? Because it's a little bit later than I normally stream, and I kind of want to keep it a little bit shorter tonight. It's been almost... I've been doing this for almost an hour. How about I do, like, one more... I don't know. Maybe I'll wrap it up here, and next time I'll, like, continue the story. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Next time I'm gonna continue, but for now, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, if you're watching the VOD of this on YouTube, be sure to, like, hit the like button and leave a comment. If you're watching here on Twitch, I will hopefully see you guys again soon for whatever the next installment of this is. And, I will see you guys all in the future. So, stay safe out there, everybody. Good night!